I'm just here to do your July 2022 monthly love reading. And before we get started, I do have a few messages. I am referencing Bell Hooks' All About Love book. And one thing that kind of stuck out to me is it says, I can assure you that the greatest rewards in your whole life will come from opening your heart to those who are in need. So, Virgo, either somebody needs you or you need somebody right now at this time, right? It could be someone that you would have never expected to even be dealing with, a person that you would never be expecting to be speaking with, someone that you might have once found out, once thought could be a enemy, or someone that just didn't like you, someone that gave you a lot of jealousy, pushbacks, just didn't care for who you were as a person, right? And now you're going to be finding a likening into this person. I feel like you have judged this person off of maybe possibly what you have heard about them. You could have even just painted a false perspective, a perception of this person. So the greatest blessings always come from helping. Okay, so I feel like right now at this point, like, even though if you're in a good space, bad space, middle space, upper space, lower space, okay, it doesn't matter. Right now, your help is needed. So it's a time to give rather than take. So right now, it's all about you putting out energy. It's like, damn, how could I be the one be putting out all this energy when I don't even feel this way myself? I'm not feeling this way, period. But and still, I'm supposed to be able to show up for others. Yeah, that's what your job is here to be, is a teacher. Even if you call yourself a magician, or a person that thinks that you're a magician, or somebody that actually believes and knows that they are a magician, you are being placed in a position to be able to use your magic. So Virgo, this reading, I'll call this your magic, the magic touch, the Midas touch. Yeah, I like that. I like that, Virgo. So let's get started. All right, so I assure you that the greatest rewards in your whole life come from opening your heart to those that are in need. And I feel like for many of you, though, you do a little bit of this too much. And I believe that at this time you're kind of placing people you're putting people before your own needs, which is not what Spirit is asking you to do. Okay, they're not asking you to do that at all. Okay, so you're only here to help. You're not here to take on a whole plate and a whole platter. You're not meant to do that. So you're only supposed to take a bite. Okay? All right, so your moon, the moon, your secrets. All right, what secret around you? The darker side, your magic. All right. It's like things are starting over and over. We're going through a reset space, especially right here through my eye energy that's coming tomorrow. I think it's July 21st. It's for like this month. Alright, so this is where everything is going to be in balance for you right now. You can have a lot of sleepless nights. You're sleeping, you're worried, you're stressed. Okay, if you're dealing with like a fire sign, especially if it's a Leo. Alright, or an Aries. Okay, and of course Sagittarius. I'm getting all of them, but let's go. So what's the current energy? Yeah, somebody's trying to suppress some type of feelings. Well, I tell you, the devil. So the current energy is you're stuck, you bound it. Something is obsessed, or something has become an obsession to you. There's old habits, old patterns, bad patterns, something that's just not healthy. All right. I'm also seeing it's a lot of worry, a lot of stress, a lot of pain. I'm also seeing you're in need of learning a higher knowledge too. All right, with the devil card, I just feel like you just feel very like sick. This could be a short sickness. This could actually be a physical sickness. This could be a mental sickness. I just feel like right now you're very sick, or you're just very stuck, or you're very bounded. You feel bounded. All right, you feel like something is a contract, and it's I don't know, there's an ongoing cycle, okay, that you feel like you're trying to escape, but you can't escape it. You can't escape it for some reason. Somebody's dealing with like dirty homes, dirty bathrooms. Okay, somebody just living in a very awful place. Like, this is where they live. They don't really tell people where they're living right now. So it could be a Virgo out here that's having to live in a place where they're used to living luxury, or they maybe once had a luxury house. Okay, or someone that looks great on the outside, but the inside, their soul is just like horrible. With the devil card here, very toxic, very low vibrational, just don't have no sense. Okay, yeah. this person just, they're stuck. They're stuck in bondage of like toxic shit. This person lies, steal, and cheat, deceit. They keep it close to themselves too. This person is a cheater. This person is probably could be in a lover relationship or dealing with a lover. It's like a person that tried to be Bonnie and Clyde, but then got beat and got killed and murdered, and now you just feel like you're stuck. This person wants you to believe. Somebody is very naive out here. Somebody just only believes one thing that's being told to them. All right, this also could be their family. Their family feel like, you know, I don't know, something about with regards to a child. Somebody, you could be having conversations, or they could be having conversations with this person. But somebody's there speaking their truths, or somebody is needing to speak how they truly feel, their emotions. All right, what's the second? What's the current? The unseen. Excuse me. Yeah, somebody's only worrying about the selfish. They're very selfish, or somebody's only worrying about the materialistic things like monies, cars, clothes, hoes, power, respect. Capricorn energy. All right, so yeah, kindergarten teacher. Somebody is very new to something. Page of kindergarten teacher can also be something, could be that you're waiting for. Very sweet, very modest, right? Very sweet person here. Very could be dealing with a Virgo child too, a little girl. Okay, but somebody is watching you grow, or somebody is watching you grow up. Or maybe you're having to grow up. Something about you taking the lead, but you're stuck in the devil card, so you're bounded by something. I think it's your mental, or it could be your environment. Somebody's worrying about, stressing about their environment. It's like something you're trying to produce. It is a lover situation here. Gemini energy is definitely here. What's coming towards you? I gotta break this down. Kindergarten teacher, though, somebody could be missing school, like being around a lot of children, being around children. That's where you found your happiness or your scapegoat. Yep, Hermit energy. So there go you. All right, spend a lot of time by yourself, going within. Something you went within. Something that like your intuition was trying to tell you, or some type of knowledge here that you know. Keeping quiet, staying to yourself, not really allowing people to be around you. You in your space for. This is something that, so this is what's coming towards you. So pressure, feeling pressured, okay? You don't really work well under pressure. You don't mind, but that's just not your energy. Everything usually goes the way. You're very detailed and organized, Virgo. So this may be something that's just coming out of the woodwork, or something that you have been dealing with, something that you're bound to. It's like you're naive. With the print, you were naive to this person, or you're naive to a situation. And you know these things, but I don't know, you just feel like this is somebody that actually knows, but somebody knows how to talk over your head, or somebody talks over you, or somebody gives you their knowledge, and they know how to wipe you away, completely strip you from like whatever you once believed in, from your own knowledge. Like this person is very good at it too, which is different, you know. I feel like that's not really your energy, Virgo. I'm gonna be honest with you, but I do feel like, you know, somebody's standing their ground. Somebody's not willing to listen. Somebody's protesting what's right, what's wrong. They're really speaking up on their feelings, especially if it's like this fire sign here, the Hermit card. I feel like you just penalize it. I was picking this up too. There's a lot of ghosts around you, a lot of spiritual beings, spiritual activity that's around you too, Virgo. Especially when you spend time alone. That's why you're wanting to spend time alone for some reason. You just feel like you're just craving this time. I just kind of want to be to yourself, and that is true here. Some of you are going to be starting a new job position, but they're like, so let's say you're an English teacher, but you always had a gift of like being like art and stuff like that. I feel like you're going to have, they're going to offer you a position, and maybe not be in a position of being a English teacher or a literature historian, history or something. I feel like you're going to end up being like an art teacher or something dealing with the arts. Maybe studying the arts, maybe creating art, painting. Okay, drawing out your images is what I just heard. Like draw them out. Some of you are really good. Somebody could draw. Some of you could really draw like really well. Really well. I'm also hearing like your view count is going up on like social media. Your views are going up. All right. People are like rooting for you. Somebody's rooting for you. Somebody's standing up for you. Somebody's going to stand up for you. Okay, somebody stands up, or you feel like somebody stands up for you, or you having to stand up for yourself. What's coming towards you? That's what's coming towards you. There's a situation where you're going to have to stand up for yourself. 7 of Wands is people are going to be standing up for you. It's like some type of work you don't have to do because they're out there. Somebody's fighting for you or something. All right, what's the Devil card though? Let's see what you're obsessed with, or what's obsessive to you. All right, bringing two sides together, okay? All right, somebody's obsessed with their like image and the way that they look, how they being presented in front of the world. That is Virgo energy though, the first house. What's the devil? This is how people like see you. That's the outside look. All right, what's the devil card? Yeah, culture energy. Yeah, Fool card. Always having to start over. You feel like you keep taking a loss and you having to keep starting over and over again. Something has to be started from ground zero. It's like you feel like you keep taking a loss, or you feel like you're taking a loss. All right. Yeah, but something is telling you to take a leap of faith, whatever it is in your heart. Especially if you're dealing with this Aries energy. This Aries that surround you, they are very toxic. They're not giving you anything good. There's no good coming out of whatever the situation is right here with this Aries on that side. Yeah, somebody's dirty. Somebody needs to clean up. Okay, maybe you clean houses, or maybe you're trying to start an endeavor where you want to clean residential or offices, whatever it is. They're trying to put you as like a damn janitor, like cleaning a nasty. I'm also saying some of you could be walking through an old like school, old school, or a old like building, okay, where it's old, outdated. Saying like 1990s, so maybe some of you going to the 90s. Okay, time traveling. What's the Fool card though? Don't want to jump out there. It's a good jump though. It's dealing with the Devil card though, but I feel like with the Devil card, I don't always mean the devil literally, right? It just means Capricorn energy, or it just means that we are into the materialistic things of life. You're used to that. You're bound to that. So it's like somebody that's obsessed with work. Devil card again. Now, something very toxic, though, because I don't know why it's a damn Virgo. The God card ain't came out yet. Now, come on now. I mean, what's going on here? Okay, kindergarten teacher. I'm keeping it nice and easy on you, but what's the kindergarten teacher? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so something that's a part of your destiny, something that's a fortune, but something that's also a wheel, and it just keeps spinning. It keeps spinning until you fall. It's like you're going to have to get enough of something. Which is weird because, you guys are considered like the teacher's pet, goody two shoes. The sign is very obedient. Okay, listens to God, very obedient here. But I feel like this Fool card, something is pressuring you to just start something new, just jump out there. There's a cycle that you're jumping head for. I feel like that you're bounded to something. It's like you want to have some type of freedom. You want to be freed from a situation. And with that being said, with the Fool card here with the Aries, you will be freed. But you must take that leap of faith. Listen, there's no chain that you're broken to, Virgo. Look, the Devil card is out here. Boom, the chain is broken. And this is here. But something is still pulling. Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back. Yeah, something keeps pulling you back. All right, and see, the thing about the Devil card is trickery. It's a trickster. So it could be something possessing you with something that you like, whether if it's your food, but they keep giving you sweets every day, knowing that you're working on your diet. Or it could be like, you're trying to stop drinking, or you're trying to stop smoking, but yet still they coming around with the drinks and the smoke, knowing you don't eat after 8, but they keep inviting you on a date at 8:30. It's something that's strategic here, like somebody is doing something, they know that they're doing it. So with the Fool card, is just jump out there and do it, whatever it is. Going into this could be the beauty industry. I'm not seeing too much of beauty out here though, but I'm also seeing health and fitness. Somebody's a scammer, so that means they're very trickery. Whoever's around you, the Hermit. But you're gonna go within, and that's really what the unseen is, and what's coming towards you. It's like you're gonna go within. All right, you're gonna go within. Something got you thinking about a new beginning. Somebody might have started with somebody with a water sign, or there's Ace of Cups. So, or you could just kind of be reflecting on like, damn, do I really want to take this? Do I really want to try dating this person here, starting something new, starting all over? Because the Fool card is out here, neophyte. So you starting brand new, spanking new. Like, this is like a fresh womb, fresh baby, fresh out the mama belly. So this is almost like you say all dogs go to heaven, all children go to heaven. This is what that is here. So something about you, it's like you're starting over. It's like you're a reborn person, or a newborn in something. You're new to something. What's the Hermit? Okay, you could be heartbroken. Something has your heart aching because you feel like you've been betrayed, or you're going through some type of betrayal. The thing about this though is, Virgo, I feel like in this particular situation is, yes, we might, we might can experience betrayal, correct? But nobody can betray us more than we betray ourselves. Because see, there was a time where you lacked discernment and you should have known better. You should have known not to dibble and dabble into areas that you know you weren't supposed to be in, right? And so now this is just a cycle. So something is coming back towards you. And we are entering Maya energy. Well, yes, so whatever was done bad towards you, or whatever you done to bad towards someone else, whatever the case may be, is here. And now it's going to be called karmic justice. So you hold on, Virgo, okay? You will reap the benefits of your fruits of your labor, correct? So it's the Hermit energy. So you are going within. All right. I feel like you are feeling a lot of pressure at this time, but you want to wait. Something's telling you to wait it out. Okay, are you waiting to see something? Yeah, you got 7. So yeah, you're in a hypnosis. Somebody has put a freaking spell of rut around your head too. Yep, death card. Ooh, death card. So something has died, transitioning. I told you I told you had spirits around you that was trying to help you and trying to talk to you, but it tried to flip out. It really wanted to come in death. So this means that when it's the death card in reverse, that means this is never going to transform. It's dead. It's dead forever. You'll never see it again. It's done. It's over. It's cut dry. But I'm going to put it up, though. So death card is you going through a transformation. Meaning you could have went through a transformation. You're transforming right now as we speak. You're growing. So if you feel like, it's almost like a person coming to see, like, you remember when, damn, you remember me? You remember me? Because somebody could be out in grocery stores. You remember me? Like, and you're like, no, because Virgo has experienced a death here. They have been reborn into something else. So it's gonna be a lot of things you're not gonna remember. It's a lot of things you're gonna feel like it's just one big block to you. It doesn't feel like it's like present for you, right? Or it doesn't feel like you're actually walking through this. But some of you could be studying an afterlife too with the Hermit card. Some of you are getting some type of historic knowledge. All right, so it's the 7 of Wands. I told her I got, yeah. Yes, so it's almost like the same person that once betrayed you, right? Or you betrayed, or however the case may be. Something that ended very harshly. Doesn't have to be nobody betrayed you or whatever the case may be, but it was some hurtful things. It was a hard ending that took place, correct? So it's almost like, who would have known that you had to go through the same situation just to understand higher levels of judgment? So somebody's going on a judgment. Yeah, okay, so King of Pentacles is out here. So this is the person that's not really trying to deal with you. This is the person that is standing their ground and protesting. It's almost like everything you have to say to get defensive. Because the seven of Wands could come off as defensive, or there is a lot of things that's coming towards your way, and you're still having to find your way to fight through, right? King of Pentacles, Capricorn, and Virgo. Virgo, this is your energy though. Especially if you're a masculine energy, I feel like everything that's coming your way, you have the spiritual knowledge and you have the spiritual warfare to be able to take on whatever this is in this 7 of Wands. This is what's coming towards you. So there is some pressure. There is some heat. Something is going to speed up real quick just to kind of knock you off your gear. And you're going to have to keep going. You're going to have to keep maneuvering to it. Somebody doesn't want to be touched. Okay, especially if you're dealing with this Taurus energy. This person was coming towards you. I don't want to be touched. There's no cups out here. The only cup that's really not even a cup, because it's a Scorpio card, it's the death card. They can transmute. Somebody know how to metamorphosize and turn, yeah, whatever. Anyway, back to what we're talking about. Whoever this person doesn't want to be touched. This Taurus energy don't want to be touched. They don't want you touching them. It's like somebody's very agitated, okay? And that's where you can tell when now we go within, Virgo, right? Because we're going back within. That's when you can tell things have shifted. Now the cycle has this. Remember, this wheel is happening. This is the unseen. So the wheel is turning. So in reality, is what you're going to see is this person is the same person as your lover, I'm sure, or you're dating, if not your coworker. But we're talking about love now. So this is the person, this could be you, Virgo energy, masculine energy. This is how you can be feeling about this fire sign, feminine energy. All right, this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, you just really not fucking with it. Something woke up in you, and after you got out after you came out your hole, Virgo, and you went into this energy right here, something you ain't rocking with. Something you just like, I don't know, it's something about you. 7 of Wands means you gotta keep your guards up. Because you never know when this crazy motherfucker gonna flip. So you never know that. But you can tell. 10 of Swords, something's going to end very abruptly. It is going to be a little bit painful. It's going to hurt a little bit. But at the same time, it was just something that needed to happen because the cycle has to turn. You got to get on your destiny. So whatever you're going through, whatever you're experiencing right now, it had to get you on a destiny. It had to get you where you wanted to be. Now, I do feel like you are reflecting over on the Scorpio too. I don't know if this is a Scorpio male that you are dealing with or vice versa, but this is a death card here. It's the ending. It's the Ten of Swords. Something that these towers that keeps happening, these storms that keep happening, all of those are omens. Okay, so if you experience a storm or you getting ready to, or a hurricane or a flood, yeah, that's very scorpionic energy right there. Okay, which means, you know, if you notice that the weatherman tries to predict the storms and when it's coming, right? But the only thing that can predict that is the moon, the clouds, the birds, and the motherfucking bees. That's the only thing that can really project that. So let's go. All right, what's the Fool card in the Devil? So vision, being grounded, grounding yourself, Virg. How do you ground yourself? Just being a Virgo. You know, cook, clean. Keeping nice flowers. I've seen tulips in some of your homes. I don't know who reading I did earlier, but somebody had tulips. Somebody has lotus flowers in their homes. Okay, or if not, those are good. Look, somebody looking at me like this, like, yeah. But bitch, you upset though. What you mad at me for? Don't be mad at the messenger. Don't be mad at the messenger. You know, at the end of the day, with this going on, I don't think I need to say anything to you, right? I feel like you got enough things on your plate. You have enough things going on. So also, too, somebody, Virgo, somebody's worried about you. Somebody's worried about you, Virgo. Don't know why they're worried about you because you're in your bag. You like, listen, when Virgo getting this energy, it's over. Oh, because they're going to come out a freaking beast. This person studies, read books, have knowledge. This ain't too much phone conversation right here. This is researching. This is learning, spirituality, or whatever your herbs, okay? Because some of you got a garden out here, and it's a nice garden. Somebody hair is growing. Somebody hair is getting ready. Okay, so somebody hair is getting ready to break off and go through a brittle state. It's going to feel real brittle for a second, okay? And then in 2 weeks, your hair is going to be, you're going to find an herb. Somebody's going, or somehow, some way, something's going to download to you about an herb right here in your spiritual week, right here. And this herb is going to be able to help your skin, nails, hair. It's mainly your skin, because there's masculine energies out here worried about their skin, but there's feminine energies that's worried about their hair. Yes, it is going to break off. It is going to feel like you're going to have some thin spots, okay, because you're going through a transformation. That's what it's called, an ascension. That's how you know you really ascended. Your nails start breaking off, your hair is breaking off, you got missing pieces, whatever the case may be. All right, now you also, in this hermit mode, you're going to be changing your diet. You really focus, hermit rules first house, so that's appearance, that's Virgo energy, right? And so that's where you're going to be, I don't know if y'all rule the first house or not, but I think so. Anyway, I have Virgo in ascendant, so it's all about, main thing is like taking your vitamins, like eating clean. Doesn't have to necessarily be vegan, vegetarian, or not, pescatarian. It doesn't have to necessarily be that, but it's just eating clean. Like eating, making sure you're getting your fruits and vegetables from the farmer's market or your local farmers, or, you know, just somewhere where it didn't have to be, the produce didn't have to transmute through many energies. You just want to make sure you're getting yours like fresh off. Some of you are going strawberry picking is what I'm seeing too. It would be great to take there's a younger Virgo here, a younger Virgo child. It's actually going to help you. This person is going to give you they're going to help you with your creativity. All right. Fool card. So what's the devil in the Fool card? Yep. Let me go on and get up out of here. Yep. It's time to go. See, that's the thing, Virgo. When you're high vibing and you're on a higher pedestal, you're going to irritate people's demons. Okay. Somebody's very lazy. Somebody has lacked the ethic of work. You're going to irritate people's demons. I'm telling you. Why? Because you just irritate them. Okay, whatever you talking about, you're boring now. They're like, damn, you boring. So if my house is boring, some of you could have just moved into a new home. Maybe your furniture is not set up the way that you want it to be. Maybe your home is not set up the way. And they're like, well, we gotta go. They sit on a blow up mattress. Okay, then, hey, listen, don't bring your ass back. Don't come back to my crib. I like being alone. Virgo, like, I like being alone. Okay, and for some of you that are moving, okay, it's feel like you got to do all the work. Somebody also feels like they have to do all the work in the home, okay? Like you just, I don't know, somebody's lazy, somebody spends a lot of hours late night, not getting no sleep, staying up on their phone, scrolling, waking up looking like shit the next day, bags up under their eyes because you done stayed up all night stressing. Why? 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 That's anything that causes confusion and causes you to stress and not be able to rest and live in the present is very toxic energy. Now, this could be what be around. This is what's around you, and somehow, some way, this bitch reading me. Damn it, she's reading me. Yes, I am, because you need to be told about yourself. Just like we all need to be told about ourselves. Listen, if you was coming to a love reading and you thought I was going to tell you who's karmically, who's obsessed with you and all this shit, now, the only person it is now, it is obsession out here. But see, this is not your energy, right? Meaning nobody's obsessing over you, Virgo. Maybe you're highly obsessing over someone else. And this shit needs to stop. With the eyes here, this is you waking up the next morning. No, you got to get up early. Now, for those who are not obsessing or anything, you just kind of, you're stressing, you got a lot on your mind, you know, it's bad energy, right? You got to get up early in the morning, like the dew in the morning. This is how your eyes is looking because you didn't set up all night. Look, you're tired. Somebody needs rest, okay? People can see it all over you, right? So whatever happens in the dark comes to the light. Always remember that too, Virg. Always remember that too. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Damn, she might be really right. Yes. And if it feels weird, if something feels weird, Virgo, this is a part of your journey. This is a part of your destiny too. So if you feel weird, like maybe I should try this, because there's something you're kind of questioning. You're trying to take a double back on. You're trying to figure out, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Yes. Yes, Virgo. You're right on track. Yes, you're right on track. Some of you can actually read, or some of you get downloads. If you like get coffee or tea and the smoke that steams from that will give you a lot of downloads as well too. I feel like you're just staring at it. Something's just going to awaken you. Like you're going to be, I don't know, some of you's going to get some type of downloads. You're just going to start like seeing shit. Like, yes, through smoke and mirrors and ghosts and stuff. You ain't tripping. Now, they not here to scare you. I'm not here to scare you either. But at the same time, you're a hermit. You spend a lot of time alone. So, therefore, you're going to learn. This is like a person that played with imaginary friends growing up and things like that. All right, what's the hermit? Where you going in with him? Woo! Whoa, Virgo, I'm about to shock the shit out of you. Watch this. It said when you're so tired that the bags under your eyes even have bags. I told you sleepy. I told you sleepy. Like, Virgo, you get all the bags under your eyes. And the world can see it. Please stop this. Go to sleep. Get you some rest. Okay? Because when that Scorpio energy is out here, okay, some of you can have Scorpio on your chart. Really, it's more so of a Scorpio sun or Mercury or Pluto in Scorpio. Yeah, you're tired. But some of you are on a mission, though. Some of you, the reason why you're staying up is because you're on a mission. Some type of mission. Some of you can't sleep because the person that you're laying with is no good. This person is giving you very toxic energy here. What's the death card? Yo. So when you find out you're not ugly, you just have bad breath. You're not ugly. You just have bad breath. Like, yeah, somebody stinks. Somebody doesn't smell. They lack hygiene. Somebody has poor hygiene. This is the reason why this person doesn't want to have sex with you. This is the reason why the person and you scared to have sex too, because you know that it's gonna start knocking. Somebody gonna be knocking them roots. Yeah, like the smiling face. They're like, hey, how are you? Yeah, it's like it's like a person trying to kiss you. You just like, you know. So, but overall though, you're not. So if somebody was feeling insecure, or someone even had made you starting to feel like you're insecure, like you're not beautiful, or you don't look the way that you once looked, or that's because they try to either destroy you. People know how to strip you from your looks, okay? Or this is just they are insecure about themselves, because the same person that will be talking and speaking to you like that. Now some of them are fresh. Some of them have carried themselves a certain way, but if they're spending all this money on the way that they look, why they can't just spend money on you and build you up into the person that you're supposed to be, or help you get to the space where they want you to be or where you want to be, right? Instead of just leaving you and kicking you down when you down and leaving you hanging and leaving you where you don't feel the best. Like, but at some point though, we do got to hold ourselves accountable. If beauty is the regimen here, because we're talking about first house in Virgo now. If beauty is the regimen, looking healthy, feeling healthy, you have a responsibility. Feminine energy, you have a responsibility. You can keep walking around here like you want to, but it doesn't matter if you don't shave, but make sure you have like good hygiene. You can't be walking around here loads of hair flowing down your arms. Every time you lift up your shirt, you sweating. All right. When I do want to see something beautiful and I am trying to pull down your panties, I got to get a whiff of bad air before I even get down there and get the licking and eating. I'm like, these are things that you have to work on. You worried about, damn, I keep getting BV, and see, that's a particular conversation that most women are going to go through, right? So you got to learn your body. You got to learn how to eat. BB ain't always just because a man ejaculated in you, or just because a man, slept with somebody else. Sometimes it don't always mean that. Now, if you've been sleeping with the same man, and then all of a sudden one day you ain't seen him, and the next thing you know, 3 days later you smell like a aquarium, that's that nigga, and you need to get rid of him, and get rid of it too. Get rid of him too, right? So, that's those things. And so, but as a woman though, there is times when you got to take care of yourself. Like, no, you ain't got to be no big huge shaver, but come on now. If I'm pulling on your shorts, I'm pulling on your dress, I'm pulling on your skirt, I don't want to see no bushy ass hairs on the side. Like, at least trim them up. Okay, at least trim them up. Damn, I gotta look at like, that's too much for me to dig into. Okay, you want to talk about, you want to try something new, you want to dance with the girls, you want to get your, try threesome and stuff, but you want to be on A game, right? You want to be on your shit, right? For you have another, because another woman gonna call you out. A woman gonna call you out. So that's all I'm saying with that. Okay, you're not ugly, but for those, if you are who you are and you clean, and you don't want to fit the ideal of shaving and all this stuff, you don't have to, right? This person just very insecure about themselves. Hell, the whole time niggas that gets a little too insecure might need some booty, right? And I ain't talking about feminine booty. I'm talking about all the other booty that they really want to be in, since you want to act like a hoe, and since you don't want to understand what a real woman is. You understand? So, all right, Bird. That's just how I feel. And so now you're heading into a different direction. All is connected. Okay, so now you're going to start seeing videos on YouTube with healthy natural products. You're going to start scrolling on Instagram, healthy natural products. Okay, but many of you are herbalists yourself. Many of you are needing a product. Now, you can't be creating products and then try it on yourself and expect the world, universe, see that shit. We don't have to support you. That's why old girl getting called out about the pink sauce. Stuff like that. Come on now, we understand, but as a matrix, we still have to follow certain guidelines in order to make it look good, right? Right. All right. Okay, there we go. Wearing flowers, weaving flowers. So you're weaving through, and then it says, "My home is a castle." Clean up. All right, clean up your home, Virgo. Get you some fresh flowers. Get you some fresh aromatherapy. Get you some essential oils. Change the energy and the vibration in your home. How can you test the energy of your home? Just go ahead and cut a good old onion open, leave it out, and if it starts to shrivel up really, really fast and get a little dark and dried out, that means that you have, you need to clear the energy or the aroma in your home. Some people don't like sage. Some people do. Some people like pantos. Some people don't. It doesn't matter. Just clean up. Spring, clean your home. Weaving flowers, though. I see a lot of you are catering to white flowers. Wow. I just seen somebody post something. Somebody sent me something, and it was talking about, damn. It was like, I don't know, they called them angel flowers. But anyway, she found them in, I want to say Whole Foods, or anyway, the flowers look just like this. I'm into florists. I want to be a florist. Okay, I'm trying to like work on that. But overall, people just kind of give me flowers, and I learn them as I go. So these are the flowers here. Take a picture. Weaving flowers, though. Somebody's very classy. Somebody is sprouting. Somebody is blossoming. Okay, burgundy is a very nice color for you as well, or magenta. It's also what I'm seeing for you, Virgo. So those colors is going to brighten up your aura as well. That's going to brighten up your aura. I feel like you just need to be in your home and just resetting the mode, the tone of your house, like getting your house in order, putting that new energy in the house. Now, if you're bringing bad energy into your home, or you bring energy that doesn't need to be there with them, it's going to stop, it's going to stay, and it's going to float, and it's not going to go nowhere. So make sure as you're cleaning, let up your windows. You see, her window is open. Yep, her window is open. All right, let the windows up, let some fresh air in. Even if it's raining, let the rain just kind of flow into your home. They're needing to, you know, just get some, you just need to get some fresh air and get a nice, clean, organized home for you. Okay, so Virgo, guess what? You could have been anywhere in the world, right? But you decided to be here with me, Virgo, and because of that is peace and blessings to you. Take care.